You guys, me, Justin, aka Good Will Hunter, and I am on a road trip this morning. Yes, good old 725 in traffic in Atlanta. Going out to Macon, gonna make some bacon. Gonna go meet up with TJ, aka MarriedGuyGamer. His parents live, or maybe his mom lives, I don't know. Pretty sure it's both his parents, but yeah, he's in town for some family R&R, I believe. So I thought, well, actually he reached out to me and said, hey, let's go hit up some pawn stores, thrift stores, and yeah, let's just, you know, make a day out of it. So decided to take a day off of work and head down to Macon. It's about an hour and 40 minutes from where I live in Georgia. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit now that we're in traffic. Yeah, so anyways, I'm hoping to I don't know, maybe find some more obscure stuff. I'm not really sure. I don't really have anything in particular. I don't think I'm going to find anything too crazy. Because, you know, based on last week and the last month, I pretty much found everything I'm kind of looking for. So, yeah, there's only a few things left on my list of systems or games to get. So I will update you as the events unfold. So this is Good Will Hunter saying, stay tuned. It's going to be great.
Give it back.
Yeah. I was like, can I have it back, please? And he's like, because he wasn't using it. Hey, everybody. As you can see, I picked up TJ. TJ, say hi.
Deuces.
We are in Macon. We are at a Goodwill. This looks like a nice Goodwill, actually. So I'm kind of...
I bought games from here before. When I come visit, I always come up here and check it out. So.
And I actually have something to donate that's in the back of the truck, so that'll actually be a twofer. I get to donate and I get the thrift. So
get the taxes knocked off.
So hopefully I find a Little Samson.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay, so we're hoping to find 2 copies, complete in box of Little Samson.
Right.
Hopefully we find it. Check back with you guys. So we just got out of that Goodwill, and yeah, we found some stuff.
Well, yeah.
I think it was pretty good. Obviously, I don't know if anyone around here thrifts, or thrifts for games, I guess. But yeah, there was actually some pretty decent games, and we'll do a recap, obviously, at the end. So we're off to who knows where.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
You've got the list.
Yeah, I have the list, so.
And I don't know where anything is,
Stay tuned. All right, so we are at some weird Goodwill. Here, let's take a shot of it, shall we? We shall.
The Goodwill Plaza here.
All right, it's like a conference center, a college, and I don't know if you can see that over there, but somewhere in the back, here.
The auto shop, maybe even car sales.
Yeah, somewhere in the back, they have some sort of Goodwill Auto donation center, or I've never heard of that. So this will be a first. We didn't do the last stop we went to, which was the Macon Indoor Flea Market, which is pretty much
the barbershop.
four stores, 2 of them barbershops, and 2 of them just junk or screen printing T-shirts.
That's right.
Yes, he hustled a little Korean man for $3, and yeah, we're gonna check this out. You want to say anything about hustling a little Korean man?
He wanted 5. I wasn't having it.
He beat him up. He beat him up for $2.
And we had to find him. Like I said,
yeah, we had to dig.
He's just lucky we, found him.
So this should be interesting. Hopefully we find something other than used auto parts.
Right.
Bust.
Yeah, it was a bust.
Apparently it is some sort of college of sorts.
Yeah, training center, diner.
So
bistro.
There is a bistro connected to it, and a conference and a college.
The Goodwill Bistro.
But it has Goodwill and a giant sign, and it does not say anything about it's like a donation center or a retail outlet. Nothing. So
sorry.
This must be your one-stop shop to get a college education from Goodwill. Hey. So someone must have donated their time and their credits, and now you, if you're in the Macon area at the Anderson Conference Center at Helms College, you can go to Edgar's Bistro and get a college education from Goodwill.
And an oil change.
And an oil change in the back once you graduate. It's 10% off. So we'll find something else and hit that up.
Yeah,
this was weird. So, yeah, we just got out of Salvation Army. What did you think?
Nothing.
Exactly. The bathroom smelled like Dooku. Count Dooku's dookie stains in the toilet. It was horrible. And I think we're going to head further down. Hopefully we haven't had much luck in the past couple of stops. We hit up a Goodwill. That was weird. It was that auto, college, bistro, And then they had an Emporium, so there actually was one there.
Yeah, at least they had one.
But
and games, just they were like $4 a piece.
Yeah, they wanted $4 for like PS1 games. So we're gonna head further down, and hopefully we shall strike gold. But so far, since that first Goodwill,
right,
it's been kind of slow down. So stay tuned. Howdy, it's been a long time.
Finally found some good stuff.
We did. We found some at like one of the shittiest parts of. I don't even think it was Macon at this point. I think
probably
it was
not Houston or something.
Yeah, Houston on Houston Pawn. It wasn't even the name of the store. I think it was like some other.
Right. I don't know.
But we actually found something good. We have been on a dry spell. We're gonna go hit this comic book store, and that'll probably do it.
I've seen EVO at this comic book store, but they knew what it was worth, so it was boxed too. It was like they wanted $4.50 for it or something. So
maybe you can do your Korean mind trick and get it for $3.
Get it for $3, right?
So
the decimal point's here, right?
Fingers crossed.
We'll see what they got.
But we back. Take it easy. All right, everybody, we're back. This is the pickup section. Everything you've been waiting for all the trouble we went out and all the thrift stores and the misses and the hits, mostly misses.
Right.
Yeah, we got some games.
Still not bad, though.
You want to see the games? Take it away.
All in all, not bad at all. Well, that first stop was Goodwill, which was probably the best find. The very first stop was the best find. What do we get? $2 for the pack-in New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Sweet.
Dead or Alive for the 3DS.
Obviously, disc only.
Right. They had it marked at $4. For the Wii, got Wii Sports Resort and Animal Crossing. And then for $3, picked up Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which to our surprise is the disc for number 2.
KOTOR 2.
So still a good find though for $3.
Yeah.
So that was our first find from, And
a laptop. It's an old compact, but it does power on. It does have someone's account on it, so I'm hopefully we'll find their credit card information and I can go on eBay and buy some more stuff. No, I wouldn't do that. I'll just reformat it and repurpose. 25. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't think it was bad at all. So the second stop was a indoor flea market, which used to have a video game store, which was the reason we went.
Macon Indoor Flea Market.
There was really nothing there. A couple of barber shops and a junk salesman.
Yeah.
We went through a bunch of cords, baskets of cords.
And if you want airbrush t-shirts, you go there. That's your one-stop shop.
So we got a Sega Master System. Thank you. RF cable. The only reason I picked this up is because I have a buddy who I had given a Sega Master System 2 without cables, and here I found an RF cable, so that'll just help that out. Yeah. And then we also found a NES Power Brick. The guy was not there in this stall. We had to go hunt him down, and then he wanted $5 for everything.
And TJ used his mind, his Korean marketing skills, and was able to convince the man that instead of 2 for $5, it should be $3 a piece. So, and then the man thought it was $6 for everything, and TJ's like, no.
I was like, no, I'll do $3 for everything. And I was like, we went out of our way to find you to pay. I was like, we're not gonna sit here and pay $5.
We could have just walked out with this stuff.
So,
no one would have known.
NES Power Brick first party, and then the Sega Master System RF adapter. So not bad. Like I said, just some extra stuff that no one really needs. Then we had like 2 hours of misses. Ate some lunch. And found some better stuff. So
kind of like a rinky-dink little off the beaten path. Yeah. When I say off the beaten path, across the train tracks, around the bend, in and out
in the backyard.
The backyard of someone's chain link fence.
Right.
We found this place. And surprisingly, they actually had some pretty decent prices and some pretty decent stuff.
I think we paid $16
for everything in this bag,
yeah,
including the gum.
Yeah, including the gum.
Including the gum. So first off, I got just an Xbox 360 hard drive. It's got music on it. Hopefully, it's still got music on it. And, it was not $89. I did not pay $89. It's pretty janky looking, and he sold it for me for $5.
Right.
I got one, so I needed it.
I don't know. I thought said you could do this, but I got
whatever. Hog.
I'm not making my own videos. I got to jump in yours. We got Paper Mario Sticker Star Saga for the 3DS. It was marked at 10. He gave it to us for 5, and that was pretty cool. That is complete.
He kept saying, "Oh, all my DS games are $5."
Right.
And then TJ's like, "Well, what about this 3DS game right here?" It's like, just told him it was a DS game. I thought he was gonna say, "Oh, well, that one's 15."
So you get it for $5, which is a good price. So I don't have a 3DS, so this one is actually for Justin.
I'm actually looking forward. I've heard about these, and it looks like it'd be a pretty cool RPG. And
I have the other ones I haven't played in.
Yeah, I have the one on the GameCube. Or no, the one
Thousand
on the
Year
Wii,
Door is
Thousand
the
Year Door. So actually, I'll probably play this at work because that's what they pay me to do, obviously. They actually had a Nintendo there. It was decently priced, $50, little gray or kind of yellowish. And he had a box that he said he had games in.
Right.
But how many games did he have?
Just one. And you can guess what it was.
Which game was it?
Mario Brothers. Okay.
But he did have a manual for the Super Mario Brothers.
He just threw that in.
He just threw it in for free.
So that was nice.
Pretty cool. And then TJ found gold. He struck gold. And it's for a Wii game that they came out for. It's for the 007 GoldenEye, the remake, I believe, for the Wii. This game bundled with the game. It came in a big box, but he wanted a whopping $5 for it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty solid. I mean, it's like brand new. And the guy said that this had been there since he started working there. I wanted to ask him, did he start last week? Because I wasn't sure how long he was working
$5.
there.
And $5 for a classic controller, I think, is a pretty good price. Yeah. I need more. I only have one or two now, so I need more.
Gold.
And I have the gold one. So, and then the gum.
Oh, what about the last store TJ took me to was a Comics Plus.
Right.
Can't remember what street it was on. Comics Plus, if you're ever in the Macon...
Tom Hill.
Yeah, Tom Hill Drive. Macon, Georgia. Hit up Comics Plus. They got everything from G.I. Joes, Transformers, to Legos, to comic books, to
video games.
Anime, to video games. So.
And I picked up a little more money than I normally like to spend on games, but I picked up 1,000 Arms. They had it marked for $30.
I thought it was 24.
No, 29. No. So $30. It's missing the manual, but I know this game, I think complete goes for 60, 70. So I picked up for 30. Like I said, it's more money than I normally spend, but it is a game I've been looking for.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah, it is pretty clean, and I guess it's just a really odd RPG, so I'm just really curious to play it. So 1,000 Arms for $30.
I might be able to get them the manual, because I think my store actually still has it. And if they still have it, I got some credit I'm not going to use, so I'll probably just pick it up for them.
I can send you some
and complete it.
So that is pretty cool, though. I just don't see this game very often, so. But that was really it. Like I said, I mean, all in all, it was a pretty good day. I mean, we found some decent stuff.
Totally.
It took a little bit of time, but
it did.
It normally does.
But, you know, you got to keep going. You got to keep doing it, because if you don't, someone else is going to find it, and then you're going to wonder, what did I just miss? And that's called OCD, folks, and it's a disease. Me and TJ have it.
Absolutely.
But it's better than doing drugs. So, having said that, thanks for having me out, buddy.
Thanks for coming out here and taking me around, man.
Whenever this comes out, I guess you'll see it, and I hope you have a safe trip back to Vegas, and maybe I'll see you around at another convention, or if you're back in the Macon area, just call me up. And,
Absolutely.
Come drive down now that I know where it is.
We'll do it again.
All right, everybody. Goodwill Hunter.
Oh yeah, and fuck you, JC.
You heard it here, folks. Okay. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned to the end slate, and check you later.